This is me reacting to cards I got from my students on my last day of student teaching. I have read them once, and that was yesterday while I was filled with a ton of emotions. And so here's today's. I apologize for the way I look. I kind of got out of the shower and thought now would be an excellent time to read these, and I want to kind of film my reaction to them. So anybody who's going through this, either the end of student teaching or the end of the school year, doesn't feel like their feelings are abnormal or they're not what they're expected to be. So without further ado, I'm not going to say student names because of FERPA, but this is just averages, by the way. But what I will do is I'll just kind of explain my relationship with these students. I had a pretty good relationship with almost every single one of them. There's one student who did not make me a card, but he did make me a tree. So I do have that hanging out in my bedroom. And then I had two students who were absent. So yeah, just start on the bottom of the pile, not the one on top. This beautiful one, and she says, is the name on here? Oh, I know who made this one. I'll telling you about that. And I didn't get her name, so. I miss you. I hope I'll get to see you again, and I hope your new students are nice. Miss you. And then she's kind of her name. She did put a cute little heart on the inside. Got some great trees. Very sweet. Next I have from his name, The Best. Drew me a picture of a president because he's been doing a lot of president reports. He says, "Bye, Miss Sarah. Have a nice day." And he drew me some stuff under the butterflies. And some things. I can show you all of this card because he signed his name on the front. He made me some flowers and things and wrote in pencil, so it's really hard to see. You have Miss Sarah with a bunch of school supplies, including apples, some scissors, notebook, a pencil. This student, she says, "You are so nice and inspiring. I wish you didn't have to leave, but since you are, have a good time at JKL. Is your favorite color blue or red?" And she says, "Goodbye." From another student, she made me an Olaf because she really loves Frozen, and I know she does, and we've kind of talked about it a few different times. She's doing this great, amazing rainbow that says happy, and another amazing picture. She's also made me the one that's here on the top, so I'll show you this one next. She made her a me and her a her. She made another rainbow heart and some swirls and things, and then on the other side here it's got her name. It was a really fun rainbow swirl. She's one of the quiet kids who I've finally kind of got through a little bit. So since I left around Thanksgiving time, I did get a Merry Christmas card, which I'm more than happy with. It says, "We will miss you and all the help you gave us." And she drew me a fun heart. She actually wrote her name on the back, which was really helpful for this video in particular. Next I have, it says, "To Miss Sarah," from the student on the front, and it says, "Bye," with me driving away, which is like really sad. On the inside it says, "Bye, Miss Sarah. I hope I see you again. I'll miss you." And she's her contractions right, which makes me very happy. It's like that's something we worked on. Some of these kids folded their cards the wrong way, and I find it amazing and really funny. "Sorry you're leaving. Dear Miss Sarah, I love you. Even when the sky is blue. You and me will always be together. Our bond will always be as soft as a feather." He wrote me a poem, and I really appreciate that. He drew me. He actually sat on the floor by me while I was greeting other students, and he drew my head. Actually pretty impressed by his portrait, not gonna lie. This is Miss Sarah. "To Miss Sarah," from the student, "Have fun teaching at the new school." Nice and simple, very kind. Got a whole bunch of fun swirls. I know this one is fun as well. "We will miss you, Miss Sarah. Hopefully you can visit the class next year. I will miss you a lot. I'm sad you have to leave today," because they gave this to me on their last day. And then she's made me a whole bunch of things with like the different seasons on them. So for her to make me something with the 4 seasons on it again makes me smile. Next I have from another student who is kind of a struggler. with odd things like this. So thank you for teaching us. And she drew me a rainbow. Nice and simple. Here's the thing. I'm not asking for Rembrandts. I'm not asking for Hallmark cards. Honestly, these make my heart melt so much. Pretty colorful lines. Thank you for being a great teacher. Something super simple, very plain on the inside. I have her name covered up on my hand, obviously. But you know, it's the thought that counts with these so much. I will miss you, Miss Sarah. It's got a glue stick, some scissors, a ruler, and the book The One and Only Ivan, because that was the book I did read to them. And then it says from the student's name, and he drew me a flower. He and I got very close in the past about week, or like the final week, because he and I had an understanding with each other, because he has some issues and I had similar issues when I went to school. So yeah, a few more left here on the pile. It says, we will miss you, Miss Sarah, and then it's got the school down here at the bottom. But once again, due to FERPA, I don't want to give that kind of information away. Dear Miss Sarah, we will miss you. I hope you like my card. Have fun at JKL. That was the school I was going to. So yeah, super simple. I really like that one. Nice and sweet. He wrote a lot because that surprised me because he wasn't my kid who I really talked to that much. Miss Sarah, it's got stars and balloons and confetti on it. Dear Miss Sarah, I hope you'll visit us one time, and I hope this slash has capitalization and punctuation. We will miss you. Hope you have a good time at JKL. Drew a picture of me. It says farewell. And a picture of the school. Got a couple left. 3 left. I will miss you. It's got an apple, a pencil, glue, a heart, ruler, States of America, because we did some stuff with that, and a smiley face. Dear Miss Sarah, I hope you have a great time teaching at JKL. I hope this card means something to you when you look at this card. You will remember me and my friends from this student. I will never forget this class. I always take pictures with my class when I leave, and this was no exception. We will miss you, and he made me a mouse. That's just what he does. Miss Sarah, we will miss you. We will miss Miss Sarah. We will miss you, Miss Sarah. My mouse, which makes me very happy. And finally, oh, this one's got a ring on there a couple times. I love my teacher. So this was like supposed to be a mock spelling assignment because I checked a lot of her spelling. I love my teacher, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah is a great teacher. I love when Miss Sarah checks my work. And there's me drawing a star on her paper. I love how creative they were with these. Dear Miss Sarah, I hope you have a good time at JKL. Thank you for being a great teacher. I mean, like, you're kind and helpful and a great reader. Just thank you for coming to our school. That would be my last one. Then my amazing cooperating teacher gave me an amazing pack of my favorite pens, which I'm so amazingly grateful for. And on top of that, I also got this very sweet book from them. It's called My Quotable Little Students. I don't necessarily think my students will always be little, but I do really love this, so it's things that I can remember throughout the years and I can start writing down. Unfortunately, I can't really think of any from this past year, but I will, like from my past experience, but I will gladly keep on to all this. And I do hold on to all my child artwork that I ever have. I have a binder currently actually hanging on off screen of all of that. They also got me a card. My cooperating teacher made me brownies. Like, she made the whole class brownies, but I got to take the leftovers. They had a cake for me. And it was so nice. And it was such a positive experience. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I feel this upset about leaving. Genuinely. If I did not feel this upset about leaving, I would be more worried. Because to me, that tells me it was a good experience that I didn't want to end. I still have so much learning left to do as a teacher, and I'm very excited that I get to start my new job, / my second half of my student teaching very soon. And I'm super duper excited. I do a lot of my videos in one takes, by the way, if you're wondering why I don't really have an editing style where it looks kind of like I just took a video with my computer camera, because that's what I do. I will be releasing new Storytime books here very shortly. If you haven't seen those on my playlist, Read Alouds, that's where I have all of those, so you can kind of see what's going on with that. So yeah, I really hope this video helps any of my friends who are kind of struggling with the end of student teaching or the end of the school year and things like that. And I really appreciate my students, if they ever get to see this video or whatever, what they did for me and what they wrote to me and things like that, because I wrote each of them a handwritten note, so to kind of get that reciprocated was very kind. Alrighty, I'll see you guys next time.